And I don't know what this brother thinks he's doing with that hat, but it is not covering up that big bald head. Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. Today is part 2 of a Goodwill haul that I started last week. I did all the talls and now I'm gonna do all the smalls. It wasn't a very big haul, but the items for the first video showed you were kind of big and bulky, and so there just wasn't enough room on the table, to be honest. So I wanted to break it into 2 smaller videos. I will link the video below, and if I can figure out how, I will put the suggested video link at the top. But if you don't see it there, please check in the description below for the link for last week's video to see the rest of this haul. So as I showed in the first video, this is the receipt. And I spent about $50 for everything that you'll see today and what you would have seen last week or did see last week. And if you watched last week, thanks for watching. Before we get started, as always, I'm going to dip into that gratitude jar again. And I'm going to I'm going to try to pull out just one. They're all stuck together. Let's see. Who is it today? Dottie Lynn with SMALLS Mercantile. Now, Dottie Lynn is on Instagram, and I'll put her Instagram right here. She has some great vintage items. So I want you to go and follow Dottie Lynn with SMALLS Mercantile over on Instagram, and make sure you check out all of her sales. She finds some really great stuff. She's done one live sale, and we'll hope that she'll come on and do some more live sales just so she can share those goodies with us. But check out Dottie Lynn at SMALLS Mercantile. Okay, so let's get on with the haul. All right, so today, like I told you, is part 2. It's all of the smalls. There's not very many, so it won't take very long. It will be a relatively short video, but let me get started. First thing, let's just get it out of the way. Let's just get it off the table so we can move on. Clown alert. Brace yourselves. Now, he's not a scary clown. He's just a hobo clown. And let me show you. And you know, for Halloween, y'all, I think I dressed up just like him one year. But he is just a little clown figurine. Now, I know a lot of people don't like clowns. But this hairline. And I don't know what this brother thinks he's doing with that hat. But it is not covering up that big bald head. But he is super cute, y'all. There's no damage to him. I want to turn around and show you his little lips. There is a little tiny piece of paint loss right here, which is easy to fix, but there's no chips or cracks in this. This is Art Mark, I believe, is the label. Let me see if I can get it to show you what that label is. I paid $1.99 for him, and he, I believe, is made in Taiwan. I think that's what that says right there on the bottom. Let me see if I can get it to zoom in. Right here, that red sticker. But look at the detail in his little mouth. He's got some great makeup on. He's got he's not bad. Y'all, he's not bad, so we don't need to be afraid of him, but I thought he was cute. I typically don't pick up clowns, but we do have some people that like them and some people that really don't. So now that we have that out of the way, take a deep breath. We can move on to all the other pretties. So here we go. All right. I have really taken after my mother because both of us love teacups and saucers. And I found this set of teacups and saucers. Now, I love the color blue and I love the pattern here. These saucers, I think, were 59 cents. I'm making sure that that was the right tag, but 59 cents. I want to show you, and I didn't get them all. I got the ones that were not damaged. But this is a beautiful little pattern there. And on the back, let me see what it says. It says porcelain Batala. It's Portugal. So if you look right here, it will say, let me see if I can get it to zoom in for you. Right here says Portugal, but these are really cute. Now, I did find 3 of them that were not damaged. There was 4, but the other one had a big crack in it, and so I didn't pick those up. But I also got the little mugs with them that match. So I love the dainty handle here. It is a very thin porcelain mug. Not a very big mug, of course, a sipping mug, but it is the same pattern. They do go together. Now, a couple of things to do with this. There are lots of people having tea parties, grown-up tea parties and little girls' tea parties, and so they often sell very well the mismatched pieces sell well. They also use them at weddings and other like baby showers or bridal showers. And so they are selling. Another idea that I recently found out about, and this was because Trustee Herxter Mercantile took us on a tour of the shop that he has. And I'll put it in right here so that you can see it, but it's Fox. Let me not even pretend. Let me just put it right here because I just watched a video about it this morning. It's a great shop. But one of those vendors, and I've also seen on Pinterest, is that they are using these types of mismatched cups and saucers or odd pieces of vintage items to put a candle in. And I've talked about that in another one of my videos. I found one of the red bubble, like a scarlet red bubble glass. And I thought about pouring the wax in there to make a candle. Now, I'm going to probably need supervision to do that because anyone who knows me will tell you if weird things can happen, I'm going to have it happen to me. So this is going to be an assisted and accompanied project for me, but I do want to try to do that. There's a couple of things that I have. I'd love to do that with a baby planter, some cup and saucers, and some odd pieces that I have found that are vintage. But I was able to find 2 and then 1 more. So I did find 3 of those. And at each piece being 59 cents, it was about $1 for the set. I thought that was a good price. All right, another cup and saucer that I found is actually spoken for, but she may know who this is for when she sees it. But this is a beautiful, now last week I showed you it was a pink depression glass candy dish with a beautiful lid with a really tall point on it. This doesn't have the very same pattern on it, but it does have a beautiful ornate pattern on there. It's just a really cute piece of pink depression glass, and it does have its matching saucer. I love these little, it almost looks like pearl drapes right here. Now the piece that the imprint you can feel on the bottom, and it's slick on the top. But this little pink depression glass piece is really sweet. But it is spoken for, and it will soon be boxed up and sent to its new home. Another piece that I found is just a beautiful, it doesn't have the sticker. Now it used to have a sticker, and it has another mark, but I can't see it. But look at this beautiful swan. Now, I did not see any damage on the flowers, so I'm going to go in close, and you guys tell me if you see any damage to the little Capodabante style flowers. His neck has not been broken or anything, which is really good. Great painting on that as well. It is a little planter, super sweet. But I loved this as well, very dainty. So apparently lots of these items came out of the same home or collection. The next thing that I picked up was this little bell. Now, I've told you before that rarely do I find bells. And no sooner did I say that than I began to find all kinds of bells. It was made in Japan. I was going to try to read this. But here it is. It is a kitchen prayer, and it has the state of Alabama on the top. I don't know what it is. I found those Alabama salt and pepper shakers, and now I'm finding an Alabama kitchen prayer bell, and it says, "Bless my little kitchen, Lord, and those who enter in. May they find naught but joy and peace and happiness therein. Amen." I love that little prayer. And it does have a little clacker. I think the word is clacker. We were laughing about what all the things we call that little ringer in there, but it does have a great, sorry for the noise if that was the dog. I always do that. We always do that in our videos, and then the dogs go crazy. So sorry about that. But it is made in Japan. It does have the made in Japan sticker right in there, but I just thought that was really precious. And so I picked that up. Another piece that I picked up is, it either is made in Japan or maybe, I'm not really sure where it's made, to be honest with you, but let me show you. It is hand painted. It is a beautiful bowl. I just found one, but it does have some great detail. You can tell that it is hand painted. It is painted outside of the glaze. I do not believe that it's cold painted just by the glaze on the paint. The cold paint usually is a little bit more matte, but this is the only marking on the bottom. And I probably have that upside down because I don't read Chinese or Japanese. So if you know what this says, please put it in the comments. If you know who made this or when it was made, let me know. I only paid 25 cents for it because it was 99 cents on a red tag, and that was the color of the week. So I picked that up. All right, another one that I found, I just picked it up because I just remember these cereals, but they were $1.99 for all of these bowls. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It looks like there are 2 sets because this is a little bit darker than this. Now, I've looked at these bowls and I'll show them to you. There is a little bit of wear. They say dishwasher safe, top rack only. Do not use in the microwave. They are made in China, so they're not completely vintage, but it does have a 1995 Kellogg Company date way in the center there, right in here. But there was this bowl, Snap, Crackle, and Pop. There was this bowl, Tony the Tiger for Frosted Flakes. And it has the little saying, the best to you each morning is what it says on each bowl. This is Fruit Loops, the toucan for Fruit Loops. And this must be cornflakes. I think that's cornflakes. Is that cornflakes, y'all? The little rooster. But these were actually in very, very good condition. Now, the second set that was included with these is not in as good condition. So let me just show you the difference. This is the one that has a lot of paint loss, where this one is much more vibrant. So you see that those were, this set looks to have been used a little bit more. And like this is the first set, and this is the second set. But some people use them for catch-alls. Some people use them for bowls. Some people use them simply to display. Now, in this set, in the first set, I got a Tony the Tiger. In the second set, there isn't a Tony the Tiger. There's just 2 of this Snap, Crackle, and Pop. And one of them has significant paint loss on there. So it's not a complete set, but it, one of them could be just redonated and then sell the others as a set of 3. And then we'll sell this other set as a set of 4. They're not really high value items, but they're collectible items. So they're not really expensive, but people do like to have them. If nothing else, use them for a dog or a cat bowl. That would be cute in a vintage kitchen. All right, just a couple of more things. I did pick up another piece of pink depression glass, and this is a little ashtray. It is just a star. It has a star pattern on it there. So it is just a simple ashtray. I didn't pay but 69 cents for this, but I just love the pink depression glass in that. And then I did find, and I believe this to be a little bit, this is Sakura, and it is made in China, so it's more modern, but we have a lot of people who love strawberries, and this is just a spoon rest, a strawberry spoon rest. So that will go in a live sale. Now, I did get some items that were Christmas items with this haul, but I'm not going to show those to you because there is a collaboration coming up that you may have, I don't know when this video will be posted. I think that it will be posted after the collaboration, but you'll get to see those before this video. It is a thrifted Christmas collaboration hosted by Carol at This Blessed Nest and Aaron at Collection Vintage. So look forward to that video to show you a lot of the Christmas items, new and some of the ones from the past videos that I have shown. Let's see what else I got. I got a good many, let's see, I got 5 golden books on this particular day. And I got the little golden book of hymns. And this one has a copyright of 1985. But I love that it has both sheet music as well as some beautiful graphics in that little book. I did not see any markings. A lot of times kids will mark in the book. This one is To God Who Gives Us Daily Bread. So little prayers. Oh, I do see a little tear in this one. There's a little tear on the back sheet of this for an evening prayer. But I thought that was oh look, trust in God, our maker. Very important. But I love the graphics for that as well as the fact that it had some music with it. The other one is a book that I think I have a Walt Disney book of this, The Princess and the Pea. But since I am Carolina Princess Sweet Treats and Pretties, I picked that up. Now this is a 1994, much newer, and I believe that it probably came with Chick-fil-A, but it still is a little golden book. It did not have any damage in this book either, but I picked this up just because it was The Princess and the Pea, and I need all the princess books to go probably up on this little shelf. I'd like to put a little shelf there and put some books and some great finds that I've gotten from other vendors. All right, so this is Animals on the Farm, and this one has a copyright of 1968, so the graphics are going to be great in this one. Let's see. Oh, I love the simple words here. Mother duck and her ducklings march through the farmyard. But look at the graphics. There's more dogs. If you saw in my first video, part 1 of this. Now, what I do see is a Naughty has put Halloween stickers on those, and I don't know if I'll be able to get those off without tearing the front cover. So let's not put stickers on our books, boys and girls. Books are for reading. All right. So the next one that I got was a goldenrod book, Noah's Ark. It also is an older book. And this one has a copyright of 1969, Noah's Ark. Great little story to share. Now this one has been read a great many times because the pages are turned up. Oh my, look at all those animals. My goodness. Look, he's wrangling an alligator. I wouldn't want that job or that job. He's wrangling a snake. I could shoe the chickens or the pheasants. I could do that job. But this is definitely not me. This is definitely not me. I'm good. Do they have any bunnies? I could do the bunnies. That's about the only thing that I could wrangle up. Look at all those pictures. So this is a great little book as well. The last golden book that I got is Butterfly Kisses, and it is based on the song, but it is This was donated in 2006 by a little fella and his family, but the book was copyrighted in 1997, but it is the lyrics to the song. Here's the front cover, sorry. And it is the song for Butterfly Kisses, and that is a great little book. That would be great to put in a new dad's basket or a baby shower gift for them. But this is a sweet little book, so I picked that up. The very last item that I got is, and I got it for 25 cents. And if you've ever watched any of my videos before, you know that I pick up books and I donate them to new teachers or new teachers to a grade level. So sometimes we go from 4th grade to kindergarten or kindergarten to 5th grade, and all of our books are not appropriate. So this is just a classic. This is by Mark Brown. This is Author's Thanksgiving. There is a whole series by Mark Brown, the author books. And so they will teach a little lesson, but this is just a simple book that I know that they will read in the classrooms. And so this can go to one of the teachers at my school. I only paid 25 cents for it, and it will be just something that they can add to their library collection. Oh, one more item. Totally forgot this. Totally. And it's like the best. All right. Salt and pepper shakers. Now, when I just did my market, I was not aware that there were going to be so many salt and pepper shaker lovers out there, but I took all of the salt and pepper shakers that I had up front, like Christmas kind of salt and peppers, and I completely sold out of salt and pepper shakers at my market. Did not have one left. But this is more for summer, and look how sweet this is. This is 2 little lemons. Now, let me take them off. Now, I got the set for $1.99. This says that it was made in Italy. It's stamped right back here, made in Italy. It is a little plate with the lemons and the spot for the 2 saucers. Salt and pepper shakers. So this, I am assuming that they go together. They came together, but this one is smaller and it is for the salt. It has 2 holes in there, but this one has a little different texture. And again, I got it for $1.99 for the set. And this one is a little bit bigger with more holes. And so we think that that is probably the pepper, but there's no chips or damage to that. And I love the fact that it was on this little plate. So it all comes together as a set, and I just thought that was darling. So I picked that up. All right, guys, that was it. So let's think about what our favorite piece was. Now, I love the Goldenrod books, but, oh, and I like this little bell too. I like the prayer on that. I'm going to have to go with the little cup and saucers for being my favorite, just because I'm really, really interested in making the candles out of these. But as I always say, put a little sweet treat in these or some fresh flowers from your garden, roses, hydrangeas. Oh, that would be so beautiful with a white hydrangea, white and blue hydrangea in that. That would be gorgeous. And what a beautiful little centerpiece that would be on a small table. So I think that is my favorite. What's yours? Put it in the comments below to let me know which item you liked. Now, if you liked the clown, that's okay. You can like the clown. If you don't like the clown, just let me know in the comments. I don't like the clowns because you think they're scary, but he's okay. He's a poor clown, so we need to give him some love. So as always, y'all, thanks for watching this video. I hope that you'll go back and watch part 1 of this. And I'd love to have you subscribe to my channel. I talked about that a little bit in the first part of this video. And make sure that you hit the notification bell so that you will know when I upload a new video or if I go live for a live sale, a live haul, or anything like that. We're going to do lots of simple DIYs coming up as it's getting ready for Christmas. I'm going to have a sweet treats video where I show you how to take some Christmas mugs that I have thrifted at the Goodwill and other places and turn those into little gifts for people. So stay tuned for that. And by clicking that notification bell, you'll know when those videos are out. So that's it for today. Thanks for watching again. And as always, y'all stay pretty and be sweet. Bye-bye.